Your most significant struggles in life are not curses, but concealed gifts. Carefully concealed from view, waiting for you to discover them. Every challenge, every setback, every instance where you felt like giving up, those were not dead ends. They were signposts, pointing towards an extraordinary destination. Let me ask you this: have you ever found yourself questioning why you had to endure a specific hardship, a delay, or a seemingly pointless struggle, only to realize much later that it was a crucial part of something much bigger? You might have thought at the time that you were being punished, left out, or simply unlucky. But, with the benefit of hindsight, you now see that those very experiences were instrumental in shaping who you are today. Perhaps they pushed you to grow, adapt, and become stronger. Or maybe they nudged you toward a different path, one that eventually led to your success. Life has a peculiar way of operating. It often provides us with our greatest blessings through the most unexpected avenues. Many of us are inclined to shy away from pain, discomfort, and challenges. We seek to avoid these experiences, believing them to be detrimental to our well-being or progress. However, what if we were to flip this perspective on its head and consider these very challenges as potential sources of immense growth, opportunity, and even happiness? This may sound paradoxical, but upon closer examination, it reveals a profound truth. It is often within these moments of struggle and adversity that we discover our true strength, resilience, and potential. This isn't about dismissing the very real pain and difficulties we face in life. It's about recognizing that these experiences, while challenging in the moment, can serve as catalysts for profound transformation when viewed through a different lens. By reframing our perception of these challenges, we can unlock their hidden potential and pave the way for remarkable personal and professional breakthroughs. Embracing this idea might be unsettling at first, but it promises to revolutionize your approach to life, turning potential crises into opportunities and setbacks into springboards for success. When you think of someone who has achieved great success, whether it's a famous entrepreneur, a renowned athlete, or an influential artist, you probably picture a life filled with accolades and triumphs. But what you don't usually see are the countless struggles, failures, and setbacks they faced along the way. Every successful individual has a story filled with stumbles and defeats, moments when they questioned their abilities and considered giving up. Yet, they didn't let these challenges define them. Instead, they used them as stepping stones, learning from each fall and adapting to become stronger. Take, for example, the renowned entrepreneur Bill Gates. Did you know that his first company, Trafo Data, failed before Microsoft took off? Or that Microsoft itself was almost bought by IBM before Gates decided to stay independent? Renowned athlete Serena Williams faced countless injuries and setbacks throughout her career, yet she came back stronger each time, winning 23 Grand Slam singles titles. Renowned artist Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with a debilitating disease at 21. But he went on to make groundbreaking contributions to our understanding of the universe, despite the physical limitations imposed on him. The stories of resilience and triumph over adversity are endless. These individuals didn't just brush aside their struggles, they acknowledged them, learned from them, and grew because of them. They turned their weaknesses into strengths and their obstacles into opportunities. So why should you be any different? Why shouldn't your struggles also be the very forces that propel you forward? By reframing our perspective on challenges, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Setbacks become opportunities for learning, mistakes become stepping stones to success, and weaknesses become catalysts for growth. As author Tim Cook wisely said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As you reflect on your own journey, consider the times when you felt like giving up, when you doubted your abilities and questioned your path. Those were not dead ends. They were hidden gifts, expertly disguised, waiting for you to uncover their potential. The question is, will you choose to look beyond the surface and embrace the transformative power of these challenges, or will you let them continue to elude your grasp? Remember, your most significant struggles are not curses, but concealed gifts, carefully concealed from view, waiting for you to discover them. Every challenge, every setback, every instance where you felt like giving up, those were not dead ends. They were signposts pointing towards an extraordinary destination. Are you ready to rewrite your narrative? Are you prepared to transform your struggles into strengths and your obstacles into opportunities? If so, let this be your call to action. Let this be the moment when you decide to unlock the hidden potential within your challenges and embrace the journey towards your extraordinary destination. Your worst struggle could be your greatest asset. It's all about the perspective you choose to adopt. In the words of renowned author Paulo Coelho, and when you really want something, the entire universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. When we truly desire something, the universe seems to conspire, aligning events, people, and resources to help us achieve our goals. This is not a mystical notion, but a testament to the incredible power of our desires and intentions. Our deepest wants act as guiding stars, directing our attention, energy, and actions towards their fulfillment. They become the North Star that we navigate by, the compass that guides us through life's complexities. However, it is essential to recognize that the universe doesn't automatically hand us what we want. It merely conspires to provide the opportunities, resources, and connections needed to manifest our desires. The rest depends on us, our commitment, our actions, and our perseverance. The universe may offer us the tools, but it's up to us to wield them effectively. This is why having a strong desire is just the starting point. We must couple it with focused action, unwavering determination, and an open mind. Only then can we truly harness the power of the universe to manifest our deepest aspirations. There's a profound truth in the statement. What you seek is seeking you. When we earnestly desire something, whether it's a specific person, a desired outcome, or a personal goal, the universe aligns to bring it into our lives. This principle holds true in various aspects of our existence. When we are genuinely ready for a change, seeking personal growth, or longing for a deeper connection, the universe conspires to facilitate that journey. Opportunities, resources, and individuals that can support our growth or help us connect with like-minded people appear at opportune moments. The key is recognizing and seizing these moments when they arise. Yet, it's equally important to understand that the universe doesn't operate on our schedule. It works in its own mysterious ways, often leading us to what we need when we least expect it. This is where patience, faith, and adaptability come into play. We must trust that the universe has a plan for us, and that the timing, although sometimes elusive, is ultimately perfect. Patience allows us to remain open to unexpected opportunities, while faith helps us believe in the unseen forces guiding us toward our desires. Adaptability enables us to adjust our course when necessary, ensuring that we stay aligned with the universe's subtle cues. Remember, the universe doesn't simply grant our wishes. It offers us chances, resources, and encounters that can lead us to our desired outcomes. The rest, our commitment, action, and an unwavering belief in the process. So, as you navigate the complexities of life, keep your eyes and heart open. Be receptive to the signs, opportunities, and connections that come your way. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, orchestrating the perfect timing for your desires to unfold. And when the moment presents itself, step forward with courage, determination, and gratitude. Embrace the journey, knowing that what you seek is indeed seeking you, and the universe is conspiring to bring you both together. Your worst struggle could be your greatest asset. It's about the perspective you choose to adopt. The world often operates in a manner that's perplexing, providing us with our most significant blessings through the most unanticipated routes. Life is full of surprises, and it seems to take pleasure in presenting its gifts in the most unconventional ways. Sometimes the very challenges we face, the obstacles that test our limits, and the hardships we endure turn out to be the catalysts for our greatest triumphs. For instance, losing a job that seemed like a catastrophe becomes the impetus for discovering a more fulfilling career path. A failed relationship that left us heartbroken leads us to prioritize self-love and deeper connections. A health scare that shook us to our core motivates us to adopt a healthier lifestyle. These are just a few examples of how life's apparent misfortunes can unexpectedly lead us to our greatest blessings. What may seem like a curse at the time often turns out to be a blessing in disguise, guiding us toward a better, more fulfilling chapter in our lives. Challenges, setbacks, and hardships are not the enemies we perceive them to be. Rather, they are the hidden architects of our growth, pushing us beyond our comfort zones and forcing us to evolve. They strip away the superficial, revealing what truly matters. In the face of adversity, we discover our inner strength, resourcefulness, and resilience. We learn to adapt, to innovate, and to persevere. These qualities serve as the cornerstones for overcoming future obstacles and achieving greater success. Setbacks and failures become the stepping stones on our journey, each scar telling a story of survival, and each stumble a testament to our capacity to rise again. They teach us valuable lessons about ourselves, about the world, and about the nature of our desires. Most importantly, they reveal our potential, our ability to learn, to grow, and to thrive even in the harshest of conditions. Cultivating a positive mindset in the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks is essential for personal growth and resilience. Here are some strategies to help you cultivate a positive mindset during difficult times. 1. Reframe your perspective. Challenge negative thoughts and try to see situations from a more positive light. 2. Focus on what you can control. Dwelling on things beyond your control can cause unnecessary stress and anxiety. 3. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. 4. Seek support. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or professionals for emotional support and guidance. 5. Set realistic expectations. Avoid setting overly high standards for yourself, which can lead to disappointment and discouragement. 6. Break tasks down into smaller steps. When faced with large, overwhelming challenges, break them down into smaller, manageable steps to make them feel less daunting. 7. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. 8. Learn from your mistakes. Instead of dwelling on your failures, try to learn from them and use those lessons to improve. 9. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and compassionate toward yourself, especially when you're struggling. 10. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Taking care of your physical health through exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest can significantly impact your mental well-being. Remember, cultivating a positive mindset is a continuous process that requires practice and dedication. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every small step you take toward a more positive and resilient mindset.